Now we're cooking with gas. Let's get into it. So we're clearly focusing on the Bloody Baron questline. I think it's one of the most well-written bits of video game storyline ever. If you're thinking my Witcher 3 looks rather saucy, obviously it's the next gen version running in ultra wide. We've also got Hulk Hogan's updated graphics mod and a couple of other small mods which I can't remember what they are. And we're aiming for the ultimate cinematic experience. Pretty chill. Roach is good at opening doors. We don't rush. We are going to bask and enjoy it.
Halt! Who goes there?
Hey, go there.
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him?
Yeah, and I want to plough the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way, nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
I do like the way they just let you in, eh?
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think? Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
The Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago.
Yeah.
And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity.
So you're that way. Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Yeah, we'll have a drink with him.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself
Great
and
question.
company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Yeah, it's lovely this time of year.
Lovely place. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Flashback. I don't think it can decide whether to show the cutscenes in widescreen. Oh yeah, it can.
Tapped her before she could reach the village.
Zarilla.
That was close. I must leave this place.
Oh, better help out.
Needs help.
Wonder if you'll be able to do this kind of stuff in the new game. I doubt it. I think they'll have some kind of plot device where Ciri's had to give up this stuff to be able to do the trial of the Grasses. My suspicion.
You can calm down.
This game is 10 years old. It's insane, isn't it? It still looks
Hello there.
amazing. I know I've got
Have you
some
lost?
mods, but
A
still.
little, I guess. Are you?
We will comfort the little girl. Empathize.
Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats. That would solve
Dark.
things.
Hey, how dark is that?
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning,
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
it warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes, I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Let's go. Let's get Gretka safe.
Quick, hide!
Damn. Sneaking up on me, bastard wolf. If I remember rightly, Ciri does heal. Damn. I have actually died on this bit previously. Because you can kind of just get stuck and they nail you.
You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more.
Your
Come.
father is not the lady of space and time, little Gretka, that's why.
Look! There's something there.
Ew.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But
No buts, stay here. I must see something.
The dude in bad shape. It's cool that they built like almost like an AI movie director into the engine so that they didn't have to scene by scene do all these cutscenes. Pretty amazing.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue.
Yes, buddy. Happy New Year. How are ya?
Before death.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Ribs probably pierced his lungs.
Welcome to my new channel.
Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off.
We're not only going to play The Witcher,
ew, that's horrible.
but that is
Stay
the
there
theme of the
and look
channel.
away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I
Yeah.
bet. The Wolf King
From
got
an
him.
aeroplane.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolfsbane, fool's parsley.
Sup
wolf's
to
liver.
champ.
The Wolf King will feel
How are you? Thank you for stopping by.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Yeah, I use Vortex Mod Manager.
Uncle Vesemir.
So I've got a couple of mods installed. I've got the Hulk Hogan enhanced graphics thing, and I've got the Seasons of the Continent or something that has the option to switch them around. So I've opted for spring because I thought that looked the nicest. But yeah, I just use Nexus and Mod Manager. And Lunas. So this new channel is primarily going to be focused on The Witcher, but also any other sort of kind of dark fantasy or historical RPG type games. Can't get it to work correctly. Are you using Nexus? Are you using Vortex?
Hide! Quickly!
I will just take care of this wolf pack. Ah! Or they'll take care of me. Jeez. Come on, Siri. Hit a cow's ass with a banjo. Come on, Wolfie. Hang on, there's still 2 of them. What? There we go. Okay. I use Nexus. Sorry. I use Vortex. I have tried in the past just using where you copy the files into like a mods folder. But I can't remember where you're supposed to put that folder, and if you put it in the wrong place, the mods don't actually work. Right, what have we got to get? Wolfsbane, Fool's Parsley. But yeah, I find honestly just like Nexus mod manager can handle most of the mods. There's a couple where you have to put them in.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Where you have to put them in your folders and stuff, and I find they're really unreliable. They hardly ever work.
Why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Oh, I've got to get wolf's liver and some dog tallow. I forgot about that. We got the wolf's liver. Excellent. Really? None of these wolves have got any tallow? Gather wolf's bane. Okay. Yeah, I've got the HD textures installed. Have I got reshade installed? I don't know if I've got a reshade installed actually. I know I've got oh yeah, I have, I think. Weedsman lighting or something it's called.
All right, I have everything.
For a 10-year-old game, it looks amazing, eh?
Fire, brew the oil in peace.
I love it, and I bought an ultra-wide monitor, and so I decided to do a new playthrough in ultra-wide, and then my other YouTube channel was so balked and messy. I was like, do you know what? I'm going to do a whole channel just dedicated to kind of Witcher and similar games, but mostly The Witcher. Because I love it. I'm not going to lie. It is one of my top 3 games of all time. Easy peasy. Oh, so you set your canvas to 2560 by 1080p, and then you set that for your video output as well, but you can only stream to YouTube like that. You can't stream to Twitch. If you try and do Twitch, you will get the black letterboxing effect. That's why I only stream to YouTube.
Dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
Yeah, that's my canvas size and my output.
I do. Hide.
Alright, let's mess up this werewolf. Let's go, Cirilla. Shit, that's dark. I can hardly see him, eh? Whoops. Oh my god, I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. Hey. I've got a 1440p ultra wide. So it's native resolutions 3440 by 1440p, I think.
You can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Aaron, must be. We was returning from mid-cops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren,
the little one.
Looks good, doesn't it?
No details.
One of the interesting little bits for anyone who's watching this who's never played the game is when I did the autopsy on the corpse that we were just talking about. If I skipped, so on the second to last body part that you examine, if you skip to the summary without examining the very last one, Ciri gets the identity of the monster wrong, and that makes this fight a lot harder. It's quite a cool little neat touch. It puts an element of punishes you if you try and rush through the game, which I thought was quite clever. I've only ever fallen for that once, found out the hard way. I play on Death March difficulty, so...
Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
And thank you very much for the subscription, DeChamp. Appreciate it, buddy. I love, what's his name? Ixlatalis? I don't know how you actually are supposed to pronounce his username. The Bulgarian guy. He does the crazy, crazy detailed videos. I think...
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me dog.
This will be my 6th full playthrough.
I think I'd know my own
I love it. Like, as soon as I finish it, I pretty much go back to the beginning and start playing it again.
That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you.
I'm not going to live stream the whole game. I'm just going to do the Bloody Baron questline on live stream at the moment.
I'd not eaten in.
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you can do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
He's being very nice to Ciri. What a nice man. Yeah, it does change depending on your choices. You can create sort of different little outcomes to the main quest end, and a lot of the sub quests.
A topic for another time.
I always make the generally the same kind of choices without going into spoiler territory on a 10-year-old game. But generally I make around the same choices, although on this playthrough I am intending to try and get... There's 3 endings, and I almost always end up... Well, yeah, every time I've played it I've always gone with one ending, which a lot of people see as the preferred ending, but I'm actually going to go for the kind of the second best ending this time. I won't spoil that at the moment. I might do another video on that. I will stream highlights, like bits of the game that are really, really good. But I won't stream a full playthrough because otherwise it'll take me years to get through it with the amount of time I get to live stream. So I switch between, because you can do the cross save, I switch between playing it on the PC and playing it on console. Let's find out about little Gretka first.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
All good, Champ. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the sub. And I do recommend using Nexus and Vortex. Vortex makes it so easy. Thanks, dude. Catch you later.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Seems pretty fair. But do we know we can trust him?
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
We'll make the deal, eh?
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I'm not going to ask him if he searched. That would be a bit... what's the word I'm looking for? Redundant?
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
What's a score, chat? Anyone know what a score is? Is that like 20 years? Is she 40 something?
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
So Anna and Tamara Stringer.
Is that deer's womb on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there.
Use some hair of the hound. Got any
Try not to make a mess.
We'll do Tamara's room first, actually.
Everything to be as they left it.
Alright, Witcher senses. Let's go. And we're looking for Little Red highlighty type things. Like that.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Okay. So, like a voodoo doll. Letter to Tamara. We are more like a family. We support each other and help each other survive tough moments, grapple with the past, for each of us has a past. So you needn't worry about anyone digging into yours. We've got a rule. Never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us, only the future does. That and our common fight against evil and depravity, against perverse and loathsome practices of all kinds. So, Tamara has been...
You, white one, look like you got soused last night too.
I did, bro. In real life. Alright, there's a bit more this room to look at.
Candlestick. Stem's broken.
But seriously, the food in this game makes me hungry every time I see it, and I've literally just had my dinner.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Lovely painting.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
Indeedy. Who did?
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
You'll see up in the top right corner there's little magnifying glass things on my minimap, so I do have the setting turned on where Witcher clues show up on the map.
Rest of the candlestick and wine stains.
I just find it's a nice little quality of life
Yeah, Ervelus.
setting.
Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Right, we're going to follow the scent of Evelus.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
No, don't drink vodka, bro. It's gross.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Okay, so we could just go and talk to the Baron straight away, but also we have a secondary quest, which was Ciri's room, which we'll do first before we go and talk to the Baron.
You, white one, look like you got soused last night too.
God, they're onto me. They're all onto me. I have had a few beers last night, like so. The Natural Obscurity of Curses.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
Lydia van Bredevoort. Don't know who that is. To my dear friends, Philip and Anna, from Count Leguier, Minister of Culture for the Kingdom of Temeria, Vizima 1265. Whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations of one being's ill will towards another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm or even the death of the person afflicted by the curse, or of the people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. That is why it is so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. As an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts. It's good advice. Striving to be at one with the world. It's good advice. Achieving harmony between body and mind. Goddamn hippie, that's never going to work.
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
That was 1265. This is 1270. Hence my username being Rich of Rivia 1270.
Ciri must have used
so
these.
5 years ago.
Looks like she left in a hurry. A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Go to the kitchen and talk to Gretka. And we've got a storage chest there which we can use. That's good.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
This is where she lives.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Fair play.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Hey! Waha! Level up.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she...
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
What
Ciri
friend?
wanted to help a friend. Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Okay, we're not going to read the Ladies of the Wood at the moment. We're going to go back to family matters and talk to the Baron.
Ploughing hangover.
He is waiting nice and patiently for us. G'day, Philip.
Done poking around?
Let's confront him on the elephant in the room.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight?
Do you know
What are you
anything,
talking
Philip?
about?
Do you know
Someone
anything?
was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was
He's lying.
drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Whole
That
landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and married.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella? Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna
Cunning
were to
woman.
see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
We already know that the woman's Kira Metz anyway. We've been to see her.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
Yeah.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a
I
bit
love
to
it when
take
Geralt
hold.
lies.
It continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard.
I've never chosen that dialogue option. I like that. That was good.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Get me an interview with that goat. Is he still asking about getting soused?
What?
Stop asking me about my drinking, okay? I don't have a problem. Jeez. How much gold have I got? 730.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Everyone keeps asking me about vodka. I don't have vodka.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too. What do you say we hit the high road? Set out in search of fish.
We will, we're just gonna read the notice board and get the stuff. Contract, the Beast of Honiton. Good folk! There's a vile and dangerous spook, beast or devil of sorts causing no end of trouble near our village, Honiton. We promise our profoundest gratitude and a sizable reward to any brave lad who can slay it. If you're looking to learn more, come and pay us a visit. Ask for the Elderman Sobomir. Contract Shrieker, to whom it may concern. Let it hereby be known that whoever kills the Shrieker, the monster that wove its nest near Crow's Perch, and has taken to killing both men and beasts, will be given a sizable reward. Take heed that she's a dreadful, dangerous creature, and killing it'll take a trained fighter, not just a pack of peasants with pitchforks. Chet of Crow's Perch. Horse races. On one of my playthroughs, I'm going to have to tackle the horse races. Gwent looking for new players. The Sharpers, a Gwent playing society based at Crow's Perch, is looking for new members and opponents. Experience preferred, but will also school newcomers to the game, but not return any coin lost during training matches. For more information, see the club's chairman, Philip Strenger, known as the Bloody Baron. I do like these little layers of Oh crap, I didn't want to do that. These little layers of depth. What did we want? Inquest. Find the pillars.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Preventive arse whooping. No. We'll have to take a short break in a moment. Probably before we get to the pillar.
You, white one. Think your two swords can take on 40?
Do I think my two swords could take on 40? I could literally probably kill everyone, every human in this whole of Crow's Perch if I wanted to. But I don't want to, because I'm not that kind of guy.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
How far have we got to go? 500. Right. We're going to take a real quick break. Back in a sec. Sorry about that. Just needed a quick break. Off we go.
All right. Who else is racing?
We're not going to do side missions. Especially not horse racing. We are going to try and find the pillar. Sometimes you can tell this game's a bit old because Roach can be a bit of a pain in the ass to control. We got there. Right.
Time to water the horses.
Time is it? 2 a.m.
We'll get the old bugger. You
Whoa there, Roach.
little prick.
Some strays wandered our way.
Sod off, freak.
They're giving me a bit of grief. Okay. Fine. Be like
What
that.
do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Damn. I should have leveled up before this conversation. So I don't want to be killing the bloody Baron's men.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
We will just advance time to the morning. Alright, let's go and talk to the Pella.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils, who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine, I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Alright, we've got the bell equipped. Let's go and find this goat.
This way, I think.
Damn! Death March is tricky. Well, relatively. Get ourselves a wolf liver, because, you know.
Another clue.
Sounded like a goat, didn't it?
Show me what you got.
Jeez, we're getting... Let's have a sip of water. Sure there was another one. What was the other one?
Good. There you are.
Okay,
Here
bring
goes.
Goat back to the pillar.
Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the Peller.
Here we go. Come on, princess.
Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, damn it. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Think I probably do, eh?
This way, your grace.
Come on, Goat. Come on. What's those? May as well get the wolf livers while we're here.
Where the hell did you go?
Ah! It's the most annoying goat ever, honestly. I'd put it in the slow cooker if it was up to me.
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Run, you stupid piece of shit. I love it, eh? Get our shield going again, because he's a big boy. I would never want to be anywhere near a bear in real life, eh? They would mess you up real bad. Oh crap, like that. Oh, I can't see it. I have died to that bear before. Molly arrow and hen fiber. Right, come on, you stupid.
Do I really have to keep
Goat.
ringing this bell for you to follow?
Might be some wolves, maybe. Oh, we're pretty close to the Peller's hut. We should be okay. Come on. Let's go.
Princess, flee not from the Peller, for there are wolves about.
You should listen to the Peller.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back.
This is quite cool.
Will this do?
I love this music. This game has got the best music. Are they called Percival? Band they got? Like traditional Polish folk band? Very cool. Ooh. Yeah.
Not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's
He
miscarriage?
got me there.
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't.
Jesus.
It is a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it,
Who came up with that idea?
blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Alright, so back to Crow's Perch to confront the Baron. I don't even know how to put it, but the quality and the respect of the subject matter, because this game tackles some pretty heavy things, and it does so in such a realistic way. Amazing writing, absolutely amazing. I think there's a reason why this won Game of the Year and everyone still loves it 10 years later. 10 years, wow, 10 years. Uh-oh.
Lightning strike.
Place is on fire. Come on, Roach. Now's not the time to get stuck in a wall. Out of my way, peasants. Out of my way. Poor people, get out of it. Oh no. Uh-oh. Sorry, Roach, you slowed me down. We're going the rest of the way on foot. Bad time for Roach to bug out.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
One day I keep meaning to do like a badass playthrough where I'm just like, man, I'm here to see the Baron. But I just can't do it, eh?
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed! Coming to get you.
If we just do this, that works.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lillian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Don't start a punch up with a Witcher. That's not going to end well for you.
We need to talk.
Heavy.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
I think he needs to learn his lesson, eh?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
Geralt the therapist.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Geralt would feel his pain.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
No, he doesn't need to know the details.
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Heavy. Oh, I don't want to. Just going to pause back soon. Back.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
I don't think we should relent, but yep.
The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
I know it's a bit inappropriate to stop and get changed, but better armor's better armor.
Spectres. Botchlings scent attracted them.
Do something!
Whoa! Jeez. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. That is so annoying. Messed up big time then. I forgot to do Quen. Oh, read the bestiary. We didn't do that last time. The undercursed ones. Botchlings. Saying a botchling's ugly is like saying shit's not particularly tasty. Can't say it's a lie, but it doesn't exactly convey the whole truth either. Lambert. Sounds very Lambert. Botchlings are perhaps the most repulsive creatures a witcher will ever have the displeasure of meeting. Born of dead, unwanted babies, discarded without a proper burial. Their appearance is that of a partially decayed fetus. Their unformed flesh twisted with hate, fear, and malice. These hideous creatures feed on the blood of pregnant women, driven by a mad hunger that most often leads to their victims' death. Ay, ay, ay.
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Right, and Tote's gonna edit all this later so that you didn't see that I died.
Chose a lot.
Damn.
Good.
Blah 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 blah.
Take it in your arms.
And if it goes Garrett,
Keep screaming and it blew.
I've never actually tried to attack it.
Bite through your jugular.
I think I said that before.
Back to the fortress.
what? With this?
As I recall, you were the
Sidarian Gambison. +8. Oh yeah, let me put that one on.
wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
I cannot save right now. Okay, interesting. Really? Can't save. So this time it won't panic.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something.
Bastard.
Take me.
Alright, we got it.
Quiet now.
Let's eat some raw meat. That's a good way to
What do you
recover.
want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Damn, I don't have any armor, blacksmith tools to repair my sword.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. I'll not wait till they devour us.
Damn, I misjudged that. Don't panic. Okay. Maybe panic. Ah, you bastard. I don't know how that keeps getting me. I thought I was far enough away. A bit of raw meat, lad. Come on, Geralt. Still one, I think. Yeah.
Squirming again, like a daft eel. I cannot hold it. It worked. It stopped.
Far out.
Chosen
That was
a name?
intense.
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
What would Anna have named her?
What now?
Repeat after me.
So beautiful.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
I wonder if botchlings are based on like sort of Eastern European folklore. Pretty heavy stuff, eh?
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this, lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
no buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
So you can do what I used to do, which was try and meditate. But that won't work. I'm just going to go and get our stuff repaired.
Folk don't object to your white mug.
Vegas!
how may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
What we actually want is repair. We will come and talk to this fella properly later.
What did I do to deserve your company?
Yeah, so if you just wait, it doesn't do anything. You have to sit and wait. I waited a few days once. Nothing happened.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
I would like someone to do a mod where the Lubberkin doesn't look as scary as the Botchling did. That'd be a cool mod, I think. Everyone's like, is this? Seriously, you live in the world of The Witcher and little ghost babies freaking you out?
Winds howling.
Did you hear that guy? Don't even worry about it, it's just a ghost baby.
Baron Schmarren. If I want to plan some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock off.
Oh. These drowners going to attack? Yes, they are. Ah, damn it. Because I didn't meditate, I didn't get my my stuff back. I wonder if I can meditate just for like an hour. Yeah. Let's carry on following Dea. Oh, we're going off road, okay.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here?
So they ran here, got changed.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Okay.
Wants to show me something more.
Let's carry on following Dea. What is that? What is that? Endraga. That was right outside someone's house, so seems legit that Geralt would help out. Although he'd probably knock at their door and ask for some money.
Show me what you got. Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Gotta watch out for those popping fiends. Oh, damn. Okay. Get your sword out, Geralt. What are you doing? Ah, another one. Another two. Yuck. Fiend blood, monster liver, necrophage, hide. And a dead horsey.
What do we have here?
Bones.
Bones have been here a while.
Okay, saddle.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Ribs.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Egg.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Something ripped the head off a horse. Have you ever seen a horse in real life? Like, it would be insane to do that.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Oh, I didn't want the wolves to attack. I have this thing about being Geralt and fighting wolves. It's like, I don't want to kill wolves. Come on, Wolfie.
Fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Just walk in and take their broken oar. Why not?
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for two women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Yeah.
Boy.
Kid just landed you in it.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale.
Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
Great question.
Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay
Wise
good
woman.
for good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Alright. I guess we go to Oxenford.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
And I think we'll wrap it up there. And on the next one, we'll do the remainder of, or at least a good chunk of this quest. This might be like a 3-parter, I think. This will be part 1, and then another 2 parts, and then I'll edit it all together and make it into this beautiful cohesive video and do some talking about how awesome this quest line is, who wrote it, who deserves some credit, and all that good stuff. But for now, let's save. Because I am zonked. And let's exit.